Yo!
Hey!
It's our year-iversary.
Dang, year-iversary. Chokes in consciousness.
Enlightened ones. Brand new. Old. Number one. Nikki shout out early. You know, her or Sam. We like we said, we gotta let them get that. They are our first enlightened ones. And everybody along the way. What's up?
Yeah.
Dang, I can't believe it's been a year.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a year.
Not when you're having so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. I was looking back at the early ones when we were talking about the Olympics. Like that, the Olympics.
USA. That got us started.
It feels like that was a long time ago, but I feel like we just started the pod.
That is strange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Olympics don't feel like it was just a year ago, but it does feel like not even a year when we started pod.
Yeah. Yeah, when we release this tomorrow, that'll be the year mark of when we release the pilot episode.
Wow, really? Like a literal year?
Yeah.
Clock it. Clock it, universe. We stay with the synchronicity. You notice that?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's awesome. I don't know how, but the universe is universing.
Always remember that, enlightened ones. You stick with us, and you will continue to see.
Yeah, because we know. I don't know how, but we know.
Yeah, and you know too, enlightened ones. And if you're sitting there being like, "But what do I know?" You know. Just know.
Deep down.
Trust. Yeah. So, Michaela, happy year-iversary.
Thanks. Yeah, happy year-iversary, Deja.
You know, it's just remember it like it was yesterday. We're sitting there
trying to get everything connected.
Well, no, even before that, the idea, you know. So some of the enlightened ones that have come along the way, and you don't know how we got the shindig started. But Kayla and I were literally just sitting there one day.
Yeah, no, it was the day that I got asked to go work the MMA fights.
Ah, okay.
And you were like, "Hey, do you want to start a podcast? Since you're commentating, do you want a podcast?" I was just like, "All right, yeah."
And I think it was that week we brainstormed.
Yeah, that same week we brainstormed. We came up with name ideas, and we're just throwing ideas at each other. And then 2 weeks later, we recorded. So it happened quick.
It was just like that, and we stayed the course. We had no expectations.
Nope.
We still don't really. It just that's our foundation. Like, obviously we're continuing to elevate. Like that's the expectation. While more so our foundation is we just stayed consistent on what we were doing. We're just having fun. We enjoy getting on here, talking some shit every week.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you listened to the pilot episode recently?
I should have. I didn't. Yeah. I know it was bad, and that's the part of it. Like you said, you just we're trying to connect stuff we didn't know. We were in we were in the same place at your place, but two separate areas, and I was like, I can hear you though.
Yeah, the echo was bad. It was lagging.
Yeah,
the sound quality wasn't there.
There wasn't. We know nothing about. Still don't. To be honest with you, just along the way, still trying to figure it out. But this kind of recording, that's not my background. My background is hooking up video games. I can do that. Back in the day, I don't know if you remember those. You know, match the colors up. Oh, nope, you got to hook it up to this output. Hook it up to this splitter to hook it up. I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a technology wizard.
Not this.
I'm an artist. I just paint. I can't.
That's great. Not just paint. You paint.
I paint.
And some good shit.
But computer stuff, that trips me up.
Same.
But we're doing it though.
We are. We figured it out. So you know what, Enlightened Ones, if you ever, not anybody can just, and obviously, you know, everybody has a pod these days. We know, and we're not an outlier. We're just us, and that's what we continue to do. We're not out here fronting. We're not out here being who we're not.
I just saw a funny video yesterday of Johnny Tsunami from the Disney Channel, his movie. The dude,
oh yeah,
he was like, I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I'm not Johnny Tsunami anymore. And then he created a pod and he said it changed his life. But I just thought it was kind of silly. Like, that's the millennial thing to do. Like, hey, I'm having a midlife crisis. I'll start a pod.
It is. It's the millennial and Gen Xer thing. Start pods. We don't know what to do. We're at a crossroads.
Let's start a pod.
So you can start one too. You can figure it out. You can get it going if you want, but be unique and be you. And just go in with no expectations. And that leads me to our segue in this, speaking of our year-iversary and what our expectations were, because I have not looked. So, Michaela and I, when we started this, we had no expectations of how many listeners, how many followers, how many subscribers. We didn't know if we were going to be, what platform we were going to be on. We were just going to be totally audio. Were we going to do video? What was it going to look like? So, what was it? About 2 months ago, we were joking. And I predicted in real time. I was like, I'm gonna say, you know, we had 33 the week before. I'm gonna say we have 45 now. And it was like, boom, Michaela checked real time, 45. I was like, oh shit. Well, since then we had continued to make little goals, and we had, let's get up to 100. Smashed it.
Yeah, that was real quick.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, but it was kind of like a few days. It just went up to 100, past 100. Then we're like, all right, feel like we need a bigger goal. And then we say, was it 150 or 200 was the goal?
I can't remember.
You know what, Enlightened Ones, check us when you see us. The loyal ones be like, this is what you said. Because we don't remember it. Like, so
I know.
Shoot from the hip. Okay, we shoot from the hip. But we were around that range. Either way, we've definitely passed 150, I think. I know. We've passed 150. Now, I told you, I was talking to Michaela last night, and I said, oh, no, I haven't looked in a while, but I'm going to predict we're at least 210 for our year-iversary. So, Enlightened Ones, let's see where we're at. Do you have the number?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
And it's not quite 210. But it's 185.
Okay. Here we go.
So we'll hit that 210 soon. That's our new goal. Yeah.
That's soon. So, hey, congrats on the 185.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it is crazy. Like, when we first started, maybe we had like one person listening, you know?
I think
maybe two people listening. And then you started seeing like, oh, hey, we have somebody listening from like Russia or South America.
Hey, add on. I saw one today. Add on Egypt.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, shout out to Egypt.
What up, Egypt? And Enlightened Ones out there too. Okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, you know what? I think, yeah, if we said 150, we smashed the goal. If we said 200, we're close to set. We're close to said goal. So I'm here for it. I think we will definitely be on our way to 200, at least within the next month and plus. That definitely think is going to happen.
For sure.
Yeah. So get us to that 200, like and subscribe. Happy year-iversary, Enlightened Ones.
I feel like we need to take a shot.
Dang. I got water. We got to train tonight.
I know. We're going to take a water shot.
Yo, put your glasses up. Put your thermals up. If you're in the morning, take a little sip with us. That's right. Yeah, we'll save that shot, though.
All right.
because we have to.
Yeah, no, you're right. We gotta compete in a couple weeks.
You know, gotta stay ready out here. So we're at 185. I think if I look back, did you mentioned the our first episodes, the Olympic episodes and whatnot, and I was kind of looking back at all of our episode titles, and there's a few that stuck out to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which ones stuck out?
I mean, the ones I'm always about fun, like at least the two, our Finding Joy and our Villain Era episode.
Yeah.
Those are fun ones. I like those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just like looking back at the titles because I don't quite remember the whole episode, but it just makes me laugh thinking about them.
We've had some good ones in here, you know. Let's see. Yeah, like the spices of positivity, right?
Yeah.
Transformative chaos.
Reverse pivot, be water.
You know, we get into our even Vegas coming up. We have Vegas in a month, and even here like mindfulness Vegas time episode that we had.
Dang. Yeah, we need to do a part 2 for the next Vegas trip.
That's right. Part 2 of Vegas is coming up, and we're just gonna keep the hustle and flow that we've had out here. Dirty 30 was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you said what? Are we on 47 now?
I think so. I think this will be our 47th pod.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'll just count real quick.
Close to it.
Or 45. Maybe I'm off. Either way, yeah, it's close. We're over 40.
Oh, we're getting we're in the back end of 40 at this point, I think. Yes. I think we're right at that stage. So, yeah, I mean, what do we want going into year 2?
Yeah. I'm thinking we got our own little recording room for year 2.
Ooh, okay. So rent something out.
Or just like the room I'm
in.
in.
Or put something together. Yep. I'm here for that. Yeah. In this economy, that's right, in the room.
We don't gotta rent anything. Come on. Maybe year 3 we could rent something out, but year 2.
Okay, yeah.
I was just thinking, put a little desk up in here, maybe some chairs, get it set up so we can like be in person and have good quality.
Yeah.
Not like our last in person where the quality was bad.
Yeah, we gotta switch it up for our in person.
Yeah. And then guests on top of that.
Again, yeah, more interviews. This is actually coming. This is not just hearsay. Michaela and I have talked about who we are wanting to reach out to first. We just haven't cornered you yet, but it's not even a matter of cornering. You've already agreed. You just don't know it yet, or you do know it and maybe you just forgot. We are going to get you.
Mm-hmm. Soon, right?
Yeah.
After Branson, we should.
I think we should definitely do an interview after Branson, not before, which would be next week. So shout out to those who are going to be competing in upcoming Chewy next weekend. But yes, we have thoughts in mind, and that's definitely not necessarily going to be the focus for year 2, but we're going to uptick reaching out to folks and sitting down with people.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As far as other ideas that we have, I mean, we just kind of got to set it in motion. It's already in motion. Just got to put some other things in motion for it. But Michaela and I have also talked about forming our Patreon
Yeah.
So some special content and things that will be on there. And when we actually solidify that and, like I said, refine some things, you all will be hearing about that as well. So that's going to also be coming in year 2, more specifically. Enlightened ones, it's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to get some merch in year 2 too. Like
More
soon.
merch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like within the next couple months, I want to have some merch available for everyone.
It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah.
We just stay the course, Like you have to remember, like, look, remember this, we're watering our sequoias. Remember, our sequoias continue to grow. There's no limit on this.
Yeah. No, how big are they now since they're a year old?
I think I'm looking at mine. Eye level right now.
Do we each have our own sequoia growing?
We have to.
Or do we have our own, or is it one together sequoia?
I think, yeah, we should clarify that as we get into your. I think we've had our own sequoias.
Okay.
But like, it's a sequoia, like 2 sequoias with our other enlightened sequoias. So it's like a sequoia forest.
I got you. Okay, I was just envisioning just one sequoia for a while, but I get what you're seeing.
Yeah, I get what you're seeing too. You know why?
Why?
I am you and you are me, and we are one. So that makes sense too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do like that theory though.
Mm-hmm.
We're all the same person.
We are. So yeah, I'm looking at mine. Bow. Right here.
I think mine's just a little taller than yours.
Yeah, it's definitely got it. I think, I could probably hide behind yours and you wouldn't see me. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Are we that full though?
Like wide?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think when trees are only a year old, they're still pretty skinny.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a thick twig.
Just a real thick. Palm trees, those come up thick, I think. Not 100%, but they're normally squattier.
Okay, but we don't want to be a palm tree. We're our sequoias.
Yeah, we're sequoias. We're gonna be huge.
Yeah, I know. Do sequoias start out like thick twigs?
I'm not a tree expert, so really I don't know.
Let me look.
I'm just
baby.
Guessing. I assume they're like a normal plant. They probably start real skinny and then grow like a normal tree, get wider as they get older.
Yeah. I did not spell that at all, and it gave me a baby. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
You could type in sequoia sapling instead of sequoia baby.
Like baby sequoia tree. Yeah, okay. It's like it kind of looks like a pine tree, Yeah. It's like a
All right.
It's it's not too thick, but the leaves, like the branches, are coming out bushy.
Mm-hmm. Dang. All right. So we're still in our bushy phase.
Yeah, we're bushy right now. Honestly, if a sequoia could be used as a Christmas tree, you can put ornaments on us right now.
Nice.
Yep. I think that's great.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And then we got all our little enlightened sequoia trees.
Mm-hmm. Are they smaller than us? Since they came at a
I
later
think,
stage.
yeah. Honestly, Sequoia, it's like, no power dynamics here. It just is what it is.
I mean, in the chokes and consciousness forest, ours have to be the bigger ones.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to know, right? We're all one, and we're just noticeable in the chokes and consciousness forest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all grow in the same soil.
Exactly. Getting the same nutrients. Just look a little different. But outside of the chokes and consciousness forest, you're big.
Thanks.
Yeah. Y'all like another week with these two. That's right, another week. How many weeks did you say we had out of the year?
I mean, I was just assuming if we had like 45, 46 pods, that's...
Oh, yeah. Out of it, yeah.
Yeah, out of 52
that's
weeks out of the year.
Pretty much, yeah,
Or 52 working weeks.
That's a work week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to operate on a work week year.
Yeah. We're consistent.
Yeah, we are. That's our strength.
Yeah, and we're going to stay consistent too. Year 2, every week.
Every week.
With more content. We're going to have some other ideas come up for Patreon and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this. Trust. We got y'all, enlightened ones. Stick with us. And you'll at least get a laugh. At least.
If
nothing else. We will get a laugh. Yeah, so all right. We know what we want to do with that. So moving forward, overall, how's the week been? How we doing so far?
I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. Just doing my usual.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are we feeling a little more recovered this week?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been sleeping, been going to bed earlier, so that's been helping. And just like taking care of myself, like I'm stretching. I took vitamins again for the first time this week.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
need to get on the vitamin game. So just taking care of myself a little better, I think that's helping.
Mm-hmm.
Got a massage from my sister this morning, so that was nice.
Shout out Lauren.
Yeah, Sensoris Spa.
All right, yeah. Got them hands.
She does. Dude, her form is crazy, like rolling jiu-jitsu wise. I rolled with her last night. I'm like, dang, Lauren's so tight with everything.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's less, it's gonna be about a year. And then it's just gonna be like, dang, and she be out here sneak lifting. Not really sneak lifting. We're just like last night. Like, oh, you're just in there just getting swole while we were in here just talking.
I thought she left. I texted her because I thought she left early. I'm like, hey, are you okay? I didn't tell you bye. And then she just walks out of the other room, just done lifting. Like, dang, Lauren was here the whole time.
She said she would say bye if she would have left.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
We do only have like a year before Lauren's kicking our asses.
I mean, it's already a problem. Just, Lauren, if you're listening to this, just know, if I didn't have the size and years of experience on you, it would be a different story every time that we rolled. So I'm just saying, if we were in the same situation, I'm just saying, watch out.
Yeah, if we all started the same time, Lauren would be kicking our asses.
Lauren would excel. Yeah, that's what exactly what I'm trying to say. If started at the same time, same size, I mean, Lauren would have excelled me.
Same. It's just crazy. I love it though. Like, I love it for her. That's cool to see.
Stick with it, Lauren. You do you. Whatever that journey looks like, jiu-jitsu game strong. But I bet that helps with massage.
Oh yeah. No, I was thinking about that today while she was giving me a massage. Just I was just thinking about her jujitsu while she was giving me a massage. Like, these have to relate to each other.
I think
Just like,
natural. I mean, it's like grip strength too.
and just like the closeness of being with other people through massage, like it probably gives
Yeah.
you the upper hand in jujitsu. Just
Oh
not being
yeah.
afraid to like really smash someone or get like real tight to them.
They get in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice though. You
Yeah.
should check out her massage if you got
At
her
Sora's.
room. Sensora.
Sensora. All right. You see you, Lauren. Yeah. So, and also, like you said, for you, as far as like this week, are you feeling a little more recovered than you were last week?
Yeah, last week I felt rough. Last week I was pretty tired, just worn out. My body just didn't feel very good, but this week's feeling better.
That's good.
Yeah, are you feeling better than last week?
I am a little bit, like definitely not as fatigued, but it's still like I'm like, okay, now I'm settled in and I know what that's going to be like. So if I go, like I said, if I go hard on one day, I got to like be moderate the next day, or it's not going to. I just know I'm one day on, one day off right now, as far as like my body, where I can like turn it up a little bit.
Has that been helping?
Yeah. I've just had to like be intentional when, like, instead of trying to push it, you know, just being like, oh, it's just going to be a lazy roll. Like, no, like I know I'm only going to do 2 or 3 rolls like tonight. And it's more so just going to be movement.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's kind of what I'm doing too this week. This week and next week, I'm just getting a few rolls in every night. Not going too hard. I'm not lifting too heavy. I'm just trying to ease into the next 2 weeks so I feel good for Branson.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Like tonight, I'll do like moderate again, but a little, like not as, but then like tomorrow, I'll pick it up just a little bit because Nogi, you can just a little bit more just to get the sweat going.
Yeah.
Saturday, and then I'll have Friday to rest. I always use Friday as my rest day again. And then Saturday for open mat, I'll get some really good rolls in. I know Sunday is again rest. And then next week I'll just movement. Not lifting, haven't been lifting heavy. But getting some good reps in.
Nice. We'll be ready for Chewy.
We will. Excited. Yeah.
Yeah, we got 20-some people going to Chewy from our gym, so that'll be an exciting tournament to watch.
It will. I'm curious because was it pretty big last year when y'all went, or like what would you say the turnout was?
Like of the whole tournament?
I
mean, it wasn't huge, but it was a decent event. It's not like IBJJF. It's not like Vegas, but
yeah,
maybe similar to like an AGF tournament.
Okay, that's
like medium,
like for the local. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything too crazy. But they did have wrestling going on at the same time. I do remember that. Like half the building was doing wrestling, and then the other half was doing jujitsu. But the jujitsu area was smaller, so it was pretty chill. Like it wasn't huge or anything. But we only had maybe 5 to 10 people from our gym go last year, so this will be a way bigger turnout.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because then you have to think about the other people, right? That went like, oh, then they told that so they might have a bigger turnout for their gym too.
Yeah, we'll see. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, get to see everybody compete too. Looking forward to it. So yeah, stay on those vitamins.
Yeah. No, my body's feeling old, so that's why I started taking them again. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll feel better if I take my vitamins. So
it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
You do feel better, but also it doesn't hurt to take the vitamins.
Yeah, I need to take them as soon as we get off of this. I'll take them for today.
Yeah. I'm like, dang, I gotta I just have to do this like morning routine. I have to. Honestly, if you need like a pill organizer, You might.
I mean, I
Are you looking
have
at those?
one. No,
Oh.
those are what messes me up because I'll go through the whole week and then I won't want to fill it at the end of the week. So then I'll stop taking my
Dang.
vitamins.
Filled it up, used it once, it's done. I don't need it
Yeah.
again.
I'm bad about that. But if it's just in the bottle, I can just like get one
Yeah,
for the
that's
day.
fair. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but
Oh no.
that's
I
just
hear
how I
you.
work.
I do things like that too. I'm like, this is what it is. I just operate that way.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still taking your creatine?
Yeah. Yeah, don't stop
You're
taking
like every day?
creatine. Yep.
Every day. How much do you take? Do you take 1 scoop or 2 scoops every day?
Usually one. Like I'll take 5.
Okay.
But if it depends though, because sometimes I'll lift in the morning, I'll take 5, and then I'll take 5 before class in the evening. Because it does help with my focus. So I like taking it in the evening for class.
Yeah.
But I like feeling it when I lift though, because it makes me feel pumped.
Pump that pump. I know it does. I just drink it throughout the day.
Oh, really? You just
And
put
it
it in
says
your
before
water bottle?
workout. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get my creatine.
Yeah. Can you feel it?
I feel like it, like for me, like it is noticeable. Like my muscles don't feel as fatigued throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. Dang. I've never drank it throughout the whole entire day before. I just usually chug it right before lifting, or I'll chug it right before heading to class.
Well, it is a recommendation to like drink it before a workout. I'm just like, I mean, if I'm drinking it consistently throughout the day, because usually what happens, like, well, not necessarily consistent, because I usually go through my water bottle within like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just like drank that, but it's just like I didn't work out beforehand, but it's still good for my hydration, like throughout the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can drink it whenever. Like
Hmm.
before or after. I don't know if it really matters.
Well, because then it just like stays in your system because you go through that first like what week or two or loading, and then you just break into maintenance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like creatine.
Nice. That's what I was gonna take. I need that. I'm gonna type that out so I don't forget. It was just like Alma stuff because like speaking of like aging and stuff, man, I told you my grays have been on a tear this year, and you know it's fine. I've just accepted it, but it is still one of those things that like when you not when you find like a new gray, but when you notice like a few more grays that feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like it's a baby patch coming in. I'm like, wow, I just got to take that in for a hot minute because there's no point of like you can't go back, and I'm not gonna like unless you color your hair right, but it's just like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, my body is it's like forever transitioning, and it's just showing me the transition. So I'm like, dang, I need to get on this Alma. It's for like vitamin E and stuff for like your skin. I was like, maybe that because I was like, what helps slow grays? And that's one of the
Is that a
yeah.
vitamin?
Yeah, it is. Alma. It's Alma extract
All
or
right.
amla. Sorry, amla.
Well,
Of course.
I have some
Indeed.
grays popping up too, so.
So yeah, you know what I mean? It's pure or raw, pure natural vitamin C, naturally boosts immunity, skin glow, energy, and abundant antioxidants.
All right.
Add it to the regimen. Bulk supplements. Here I come. Probably just need to get like a membership to bulk supplements. So I just stay on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you could do that, I wonder if you get discounts.
Probably.
You know, do you use bulk supplements?
No. I haven't bought supplements, or I haven't bought vitamins in a while. I stopped taking them for a couple months. I don't know why, but now I'm
Yeah.
back onto it. But I used to just order them off of Amazon
No, I mean,
because it's
same.
easy.
But bulk supplements is on Amazon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, it's its own company, but you can get bulk supplements through Amazon.
All right. I'll check it out.
Yeah. That's why I got my creatine.
Mm-hmm.
Emily
Nice.
ordered a whole bunch of them. a whole bunch of stuff from bulk supplements.
Yeah. Emily out here.
Yeah, swole. You know what else you need to get? That I'm like, I feel I went through like 2 months, 3 months where I just stopped taking shit. I'm like, why did I just stop doing that? Like if I get like 1 or 2 days in, it's like, it might be over. Might as well go a month.
Yeah, I do that too, and I don't know why. It's weird how like stress will like cause you to stop doing stuff like that. Like stress will like make me stop taking my vitamins.
Yeah,
like,
but then stress will make you start back up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Full circle, life's crazy.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I was like, you need to get some magnesium.
No, you're right.
Magnesium G for nighttime. That'll put you out.
All right. Yeah, Lauren's been telling me that for years.
Lauren's been like, I've been telling you for a decade.
Yeah. Dang. Every time I'm like, my body hurts, she's like, take magnesium. And she's been telling me that for a long time.
But like what kind? Because there's 2 different kinds of magnesium.
I don't know.
One I like to take for right before I go to bed. Get you, like I said, get you some good sleep. And then there's another one. That's like magnesium C. You can get the gummies, you can get the powder. So magnesium glycinate. That's the nighttime shit. But then you can get like magnesium supplement that is for active and healthy lifestyle. So I need to get that too.
Yeah, I should probably get that.
It's essential for healthy muscles, nerves, bones, and blood. Dang, definitely blood sugar levels. My blood, like I high blood pressure, blood sugar, like low blood sugar. I deal with that sometimes.
Yeah. I almost pass out sometimes, so I probably deal with that too.
Oh, yeah. Lord's screaming right now. Like, I've been telling you. Dang, add it to the list. This shit's expensive though. You know, you get like 2-3 vitamin packs in, you're at about $60 some depending.
Dang. I'm just thinking of that on top of protein. Like I've been spending money on protein recently.
What are protein powder or like
just protein shakes and bars?
They are easy. Expensive.
It's easy and simple, so it makes me eat and drink more of that, you know. But it's just expensive.
It is, yeah, because like you get like a pack of like 4 protein bars. That's like $10.
Yeah,
off the top. That's when they're on sale too. I mean, they say it's on sale, but I'm like, when you take the sale tag off, they're still $9.99.
Yeah, and these are like $3 to $4 a thing.
Yeah, those went up too. I like those if I'm gonna do it. Because actually, they don't like the muscle milk ones, but those.
Yeah, these ones taste good. Fairlife. Yeah, muscle milk tastes really gross. I usually just chug those. I'll down those real quick.
It tastes chalky. No, we're not sponsoring nobody out here, y'all. No. Yet. Unless somebody wants to come on, choke some kind, we'll give y'all a shout out.
Hey, manifest. Throw that
Manifesting
out there.
Year 2 sponsors.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Hit us up.
Yeah, we can do whatever we can be where we need to be. Trust. Honestly, it already happened. Honestly, we're already in abundance of everything that we're haven't thought about. It's already happened because I just said it did.
Yep.
Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, throw it out there and it'll come. I know.
Yeah, throw them out there. Hey, manifest. Put your stuff in little boxes. I was thinking about that. I was like, I need to put, because Emily got me onto this. Emily's like, every week she's like, That's me, because it is. Emily be saying stuff, I be picking up game. And I was like, that's a good idea. I should do that. Is writing what you want down, put it in a box. Or at least write what you want down, sit with it. Sit with the gratitude. You got to sit with the feeling of gratitude. And you got to sit with the feeling of like feeling where it is in your chakras when you say it.
Dang, I haven't done that. How do you do that? You just really think about something and then feel your body?
Well, the way I've been looking into it, this stems from, meditation, which don't do enough of, but been doing better. But it is meditation and mindfulness, even if it's like 30 seconds. But you also got to, like, the additional thing that I also wasn't doing or thinking about. You got to be gratitude. And when you say the manifestation, like I said, it's like it's already happened, and you know you deserve that, and you're grateful. Like, what are 3 things you're grateful for in this moment? What are 3 things you're grateful for today? And then, like, stop, feel your body. Where do you feel? Like, if I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so incredibly grateful for Zoe, I think I felt that in my stomach. Like, just practicing the gratitude. So then when you say that, then you'd be like, I am I deserve, and I'm open to receiving all that I deserve, all the, financial wealth, all the freedoms. I am already rich because I'm rich in spirit. Whatever that looks like or sounds like to you, can make whatever. But you got to say it as a matter of fact.
I got
and
you.
Feel it.
Okay.
I'll
start feeling more.
Yeah. That's already happened. We've already, like I said, we've already done the thing.
Yeah. Do you like writing stuff down? Like,
I do actually when
stuff?
I do it. Yeah, I'll always, like, if I have ideas, I'll type it somewhere in a note. If it's like something I know I'm going to forget, or I will write it somewhere random.
Yeah, I do that too. I got so many notebooks and just pieces of paper of just ideas and thoughts, like, everywhere. It's a mess. Like, this room that I want to make into a studio, I gotta clean up because I just got random stuff everywhere. It's all my ideas. I have a lot of ideas. They just come to me.
Yeah, I got it. And you know what? One just came up for me just now that I'm not going to say, but I'm going to tell you when I see you later today. And let me write it down so I don't forget. It's already something I had been working on for a long time. I've had this idea and I already have the bare bones, but there's some way I think we can tie this in. And we also just need to figure out the finances, because I have a connect. If we were serious about this going into year 3, though, this would be a year 2 development going into year 3. We might be able to do something like this.
Dang,
Remind
I want to know.
I'll tell you.
All right. I'll ask as soon as I see you.
Yeah. I wrote it down so I don't forget.
Do ideas come to you often? Like, out of nowhere, do you just, like, get something in your head and you're like, oh, that's an awesome idea?
They, like, random, right? But yes, they'll just, like, it'll be like random stuff. They'll just come to me. I can't be sitting there and being like, let me think. I mean, stuff will come to me if I'm sitting down, right, focus on it. But usually the more authentic and things happen, I'm like doing something, right? It's just a natural kind of like, oh, yeah. Or I pull it. But yeah, that's just what it is.
I love that. Yeah, I've been paying attention to my ideas lately. I don't know, like, just how they come, because I'll be doing, random stuff, or I'll just be sitting and thinking about something, but then something like clicks to where I get a great idea, and it just feels like it comes from nowhere. But I love that. So I've been thinking about that more, and I feel like I've been getting more ideas because I've been more open to them coming my way.
You are manifesting.
Yeah.
You're already doing it.
Yeah. It's just cool. The process is just cool to me.
Stick with the process. reflect, right? Enlightenment, stick with the process, not the outcome. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I'm here for it. Find your manifestation. We're gonna keep it rolling. So, and get your vitamins, just like we were talking about. Well, all right. Let's move into content in line ones. We got to update the peeps on what has been happening in the world of Jits, UFC, MMA, all together, all that good stuff. So, last week, UFC, Dustin Poirier retires, but he didn't retire on a win. Like I said, unfortunately. I said stats. My heart wanted Dustin to win. Last fight, been watching them from the beginning. I like both of them. I like Dustin and I like Poirier. And I was like, well, why would, or Max, like you want to see the guy go off on a win. They built the whole card around him. It was in Louisiana. Shout out to our boy Ryan at the gym.
Yeah.
We know that we know that's his guy, Louisiana boys. And I was just like, stats are telling me Max Holloway is not going to allow himself, because he said it, because it was on his mind. Of the fact that it was on his mind, I was like, I don't see him going 0-3 against two different fighters in his career. He would be the first and only one at that point to go 0-3 against two fighters. You don't want that stat.
Yeah. Yeah, I am glad that he won and he didn't have that negativity. But I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I wasn't nervous. It was a good card. I'm going to say that honestly, going into it, I was like, nobody's really excited for this card outside of the main event. Even with having Costa on there, I was like, oh, okay. Even I was like, whatever. But the card delivered. It's kind of like one of those, notice this, when UFC has come out with cards and we're like, oh, this is going to be trash. The fights are actually really surprisingly good. And then the cards that come out where you're like, oh, this is going to be amazing. Sleep fest.
It has been like that recently.
Yeah. So this one, it delivered. And so I watched it with my pops, got our fight night in with Emily there. And so I thought it was going to be over soon. And honestly, I'm mad because the co-main event messed up me winning $220 off of $2 because I called the big upset. And then I called Max and I called the other two, but Costa just had to mess it up for me.
Dang.
And I could have cashed out, but got to risk it for the biscuit. So I just went ahead and stayed and kept it out. It is what it is. But anywho, I thought Dustin was about to get finished early on in that fight because he got knocked down in the first round. I was like, oh no. I was like, if this happens, this man is not going to retire. You can't. Yeah, like, because I think like inside that would eat up at him. Like, dang, like your last fight, you got stopped in the first round. But he, rallied, came back, and then it was like the first, because they both at one point in time dropped each other and maybe almost finished the fight in the same round. So at that point, then it started going back and forth. Dustin got his stuff off. Max got his stuff off. It wasn't any kind of controversial decision either. Max won decisively, but it was a really good fight, and I felt like it was a great homage of a last fight, regardless of the loss, for Poirier. And they did like a nice like tribute video at the end. He had a speech there, so he had a great, like I said, outside of not getting the win, that great way to go out.
Yeah, that's good. Do you think he'll be retired for good then? Do you think he'll come back like most fighters do?
Right, that's fighters always do. So you never say never. And he is still riding off of that loss. But to answer further that question, he did come out on his social media and he did like, it was like a letter to the game he wrote. And I think after reading that, I think, yeah, we could say that he's done. So what, I'm getting this off of MMAmania.com. Dustin Poirier releases emotional letter to the game on his Instagram. He says, letter to the game. Thank you for allowing a kid to chase a dream. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the heartbreak. Thank you for a platform to raise others up. When I started, I wanted to find out how good of a fighter I can be, and I found out. Fighting is life. Fighting is the truth. I'm forever grateful to have walked this path, and the lessons I've learned will be with me until my heart stops. I'm not sure what's next, but I'll do what you taught me. Continue to walk confidently into the unknown. Sincerely, El Diamante.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, who knows? Like I said, never say never. And I do think, I think he also said something in his post-fight interview, maybe like his reaction, like it was kind of solidified, like it's time for him to walk away. And you'd rather be someone to walk away on your terms when you still have it versus the game basically shutting the door on you.
Yeah.
And having that kind of harsh ending that we see so many fighters do because they just can't step away. People can be as mad as they want at Khabib, and maybe he would have went up to 30 had his dad not passed away, and he got out exactly when he needed to. And yeah, in his prime, but he took no major damage. He's able to enjoy his money, his family, his health.
Yeah. Yeah, you want your brain to be fully functioning, You don't want to lose that part of yourself. So it is nice to retire when you need to instead of pushing it.
Yeah, and I think he is expecting his second baby with his wife. So that also probably so you want to be around, like, here's another little one. I got my wits to me. Step into that.
Did you see Dustin's, like, the belt his daughter made for him? Best dad
I didn't see
ever.
that.
Yeah, it was cute.
Nice. Was that on Embedded or?
I'm not sure. I think I saw it on
I was like,
Facebook.
no, I didn't see it. Okay, that's awesome. So, yeah, we're here for the Poirier send off. And then we had, like I said, the one that blew my parlay, but kudos to the eraser. He's back, if you want to say that. Paulo Costa, he put a beating on the Russian Kopylov. It wasn't close at all.
Dang.
It shouldn't have been anyway. I mean, yeah, Paulo just came. And the reason I was confident, because I could have cashed out and profited a nice little $63 right before the main event. But I was like, I think I'm pretty solid on the second one. I just wasn't for sure about the main event, because I was like, here's what confidently put me, let me go ahead and risk it. The day before, it looked like the man was about to have a panic attack. Like, really? He was shaking, and not necessarily a panic attack, but he was super shaky. And it was like, oh, this weight cut is not going well for him. He made weight, but I was like, oh, he had a rough weight cut. Reading online, people like, oh, that's the result of somebody who's still got a lot of weight to cut. And I'm like, okay, and if this dude who we're talking about, supposed to be legit, good wrestler, he might wear Paulo out. All right. And he's not a heavy favorite, but he was a favorite. I'm like, all right, we haven't seen Paulo show up like he used to in a while. And he went completely the opposite. Went a nice, he could have went, I think he could have went 5 rounds.
Dang. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, me and my dad was like, he's on something. I was like, watch something come out after this fight. Because what the hell?
Yeah, it's too bad you didn't win over $200 though. That would have been sweet.
On $2, I would have been like, hell yeah. Yeah, so what I did call, so it was the second. Now what blew my other parlay off the bat, my safe parlay, I picked the biggest favorite of the card, Zeluber to fight Michael Johnson. Now we know Michael Johnson's lit. I thought it was kind of messed up. They put the man that knocked out Dustin Poirier in his career on the same card as him. I'm like, I was like, that's kind of strange, you know? But okay. But Michael Johnson, I think you're right. He's a gatekeeper. He's 38 years old, man, and he was the biggest underdog of the card, fighting obviously the biggest favorite of the card. He put a beating on this dude. First fight of the night. I was like, damn. Well, there's that parlay. I'm glad I didn't put that in my one, because the one that I was close to hitting on, that was my underdog. Like, oh, this might not hit, but it's still a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
So I put money on the second biggest underdog of the card because I am never sure about Kevin Holland. He's fought. This is going to be his fourth fight or third fight now this year. Sometimes you just don't know how he's going to show up. And Daniel Rodriguez, I felt like, okay, he's got hands. This could be competitive. And it was. And they both almost got finished, knocked out. Holland took a nasty left, eyes rolled back in the back of his head. I thought he was finished. Split decision. D-Rod. I was like, oh, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm winning. That's what I thought. I was like, I picked this undercard. I felt bad for my brother. Because at first I was like, I thought D-Rod was going to get finished. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad because I hope my brother wins his money. Because my brother bet a lot of money. And that was the last fight he was winning. Because he called his 4 parlays. He did all finishes for these 3 fighters. And he just needed Holland to win by KO or submission. And it was about to happen. And he would have won like $400.
Dang.
And I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad about it. His birthday was last one. I was like, happy birthday, you know? And then they didn't stop the fight. And I was like, damn, well, he lost already since it went to regulation. So I hope I win now. Mm-hmm. And I did.
Yeah, I need to start betting. Make it a little more fun watching fights.
It is. And like, you don't have to, don't get wild. Like my win to loss ratio is not, the stats don't look great, but that I like, and there's a lot of times where it feels personal and you're like, I'm never doing this again. Cause I'll be like, you lost off of like a half a point or like, it's just something stupid. But it does, on the other hand, it does make watching stuff a little more interesting or a little more fun. And don't be betting something crazy. Like I'll just do some little $5 here, $2 there.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
That's what I would do. I wouldn't really bet a whole lot, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit at a time. Then you like win a little bit. Then you got to keep that in there. Mm-hmm. Bet a little bit and just play off that. Then if you win big, you can deposit and then keep a little bit in.
Yeah. Can you bet on Jiu Jitsu tournaments? Is that a thing?
That's a good question. I don't know about. I know you can bet on. I mean, you could bet on anything, like literally anything. But I haven't seen grappling on there yet. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of time. And if I haven't, that doesn't mean it's not on there. I just haven't seen it. But if it's not on there, it's going to be on there at some point.
Mm-hmm. I just think it'd be fun to bet against or bet on like white belts, white belt comps. You know, you got a buddy going in. You're like, all right.
Yo, I got 5 on Cole. Yeah. This person's going to get DQ'd. They're going to reap. Like you can like bet props.
Mm-hmm. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would do that. So get into it. That was like I said, the card overall was good. The Pitbull fight, that was a lame fight, but I called that. Pitbull won. And then Michael Johnson won his. So next week, we got a big fight next Saturday at 2 in the afternoon. If you're interested in watching that, it's going to be a fight night card. Robert Whitaker makes his return against Rainer de Ritter. And then Peter Yan is facing Marcus McGee. Let me see. Are there any? Let's see, women on the prelims. We got Amanda Rebus and Tabitha Ritchie are on the prelims.
All right.
And that's next weekend.
Sweet.
UFC on ABC. That's where it's at.
All right. Yeah, maybe we can check out the end when we're in Branson.
Oh, yeah. Or no, I'm lying. That's not next weekend. That's this weekend coming up.
Okay,
I lied.
sweet.
Yes, this weekend. Sorry, Enlightenment. Was this the time I was like, wait a second. No, next weekend, Chewy. We're in August. No, it's this weekend is UFC on ABC at 2.
All right.
Yeah. So check it out. Okay. Yeah. Outside of that, UFC news. I don't know what's next for the lightweight. Right now, the lightweight division. We got the heavyweights. They finally are starting to move that along since John Jones is out of the way, which is nice. So we'll finally get to see Aspinall fight. Like I don't know if you could call Cyril's had like 3 title shots now. He hasn't shown up in none of them. So it's probably going to be an Aspinall victory. I don't want to see an easy victory necessarily. I'd like to see a competitive one, but it is nice to actually see heavyweight champion and contender actually fight.
Yeah, because it's been a year?
Yeah.
Year or so?
Or maybe even more than that, yeah. So they'll be getting some movement, which is good. And then wrapping up UFC stuff, Michaela and I were saying UFC BJJ 2 is happening, and if any of y'all have seen that.
Yeah, it flew by. Like I completely missed the beginning, I missed the start of it. I didn't even know it was happening. Like I knew a month ago. Like I read about it a month ago, but I totally forgot about it since then. But if they're not on YouTube anymore, like you got to sign up for Flow or whatever to watch, or Fight Pass. Is it Fight Pass?
Yeah, let me look. I pulled it up now. So UFC, so on UFC.com, UFC BJJ 2 to be headlined by 2. We got Andrew Tackett and Renato Canuto, the co-main heavyweight champ on the line for Mason Fowler and David Garmo. Okay, so UFC BJJ 2, Tackett versus Canuto will take place Thursday, July 31st. Stream live and free on UFC's YouTube channel. So
nice. Okay.
So got to catch up. I don't know where the episodes are, like the episodes on YouTube, or I think it actually is on UFC Fight Pass. The episodes.
I got you. The finale's on YouTube.
But the finale will be on YouTube. Yeah, so that should be good. And so it looks like the lineup. So additionally on the card, you'll see William Tackett against Kyle Chambers, Raquel Canuto, we got siblings going against each other. Raquel Canuto faces Mo Black, and then Admir Barreto, Kennedy Maciel, Aurelie Laverne versus Maggie Grandadalira, Tammy Musameshi against Leilani Tammy Bernales, and then Everton Teixeira against Jalen Fonasier. So okay, get the ladies up in there.
Yeah, I'll check that out since it's free on YouTube.
Absolutely. That the 31st, that's what's that? Wednesday? Next Wednesday?
Yeah, next week.
Or maybe Tuesday. So, all right, UFC is still bringing the jiu-jitsu. So, speaking of jiu-jitsu, Fionn.
Fionn.
Fionn. She just recently had an interview. Update the folks, and I think it was on Jits magazine. Like, she had this interview, but she basically was just kind of talking about her start going from judo, transitioning into jiu-jitsu, which kind of seems like that's a good base, right? Judo base, going to jiu-jitsu, get your takedown game up and all that before you even hit the mat, or there's grappling too, in a sense, with judo a little bit. But they were talking about MMA, and she said a no. She doesn't have the striking for that. Yeah, I don't think I ever thought about.
I think she had one MMA fight. I know she's had one. I can't remember if she had one or two, but she had a fight before.
The honey badger. Oh, she had 4.
Oh, dang.
Like, she won her first 4. 4 wins. So I'm looking at her pro. Yeah. Or pro MMA record is 1-0.
I got you.
Current MMA streak is 4 wins.
Dang, I didn't know that.
So, but they're if I'm looking on here, I think they're equating that to okay, and then she has 3 amateur bouts. So yeah, 3 amateur bouts, MMA bouts,
and 1 pro.
And then she had but she did talk about, yes, the lack of striking. And how old is she? I think
she's my age. I think she's
30.
20. Oh, okay. A year older than me.
Yeah. I don't think that's too late. I don't know, to just get started on striking, because she has some.
It is hard though. Like, compared to grappling, it's a whole different sport. Like, I'm trying to get back into it because I'm so rusty. But even then, I'm like, yeah, this is going to take some time to get good at striking.
Yeah. It's a science. With boxing, they say.
Yeah, it's just different. Like, just your footwork, your angles. Get in there, Deja. It's never too late.
Man, that's where I'll get slept out. You have me out here face down on the mat sleeping.
I got length on you. That's my one advantage right now.
Yeah, that's done. Dink, dink.
Jab, jab.
I can't get in. Yeah, that'd be the issue. Just pick me apart.
Unless your footwork's spot on, get in there and just like sending hooks to the body.
A little baby Tyson. Baby Tyson coming in.
It's never too late. You could start up your MMA career.
It's never too late. Honestly, hey, get me some stem cell treatment. Send me somewhere. I don't know. But let me come back. But send me somewhere. Maybe I can get some access.
All right.
Let this body start feeling like it's 20 again. Dang. It's on. I'll take a break. Give me the more grays.
Deja stem cells. We're going to tear everyone up.
Yeah. Little Godzilla out here. Like enraging. You're going wild.
Little baby Tyson. Little Godzilla.
That's right. My little peeps.
You got the names. You're ready.
That's honestly, that's the beginning. You get the name and then you're ready to go. You're ready to rep.
Yeah, you better do the kickboxing class with me on Friday.
Dang, I need to get that flexibility up.
You can work on it.
Your kicks are looking good.
Thanks. I'm just stretching.
I mean, they're like straight, right? Nice and parallel. I don't even see the chop kick the axe kick coming sometimes.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
throw
really,
that in there, I'm like, I didn't even see that.
yeah, I've really just been stretching and working on footwork. I haven't done a whole lot of kicks yet, but it's there. I did Taekwondo for like 2 years, so it's there deep down. It's just slowly coming out.
Oh yeah, you just gotta take the cobwebs off.
Mm-hmm.
It is a stretching though. I've been stretching a little more too, and that is a game changer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotta get my hips flexible. There's some girls that are just so flexible, like their guards are impossible to pass because they can hold their leg up high.
I wish I just like get mad because they're so flexible. Like, why are you so flexible?
Remember when we went to that women's camp and Heidi was teaching us how to stretch our hips and you had to have pillows under your legs?
Yeah, I did. Still do. Still do. Yeah,
gotta...
Well, they should be this way. They're like that. We're getting there though, slowly.
Yeah.
My hip flexors don't click anymore. That's a big plus.
Yeah. Dang. Why'd they click? Because you're tight?
Yeah.
Or was it from
just like I move and I could like feel.
Was it from being a
thrower? No, they click because they're tight. That didn't help. But yeah, definitely tight though. Because I can like feel it. I'm like, ew, that's a gross feeling.
Yeah. Stretch, Deja.
I do stretch. I told I'm better now. I get it in now. I can do I mean, what would you call it? Like a gorilla squat, like just to kind of stretch now. Like you really get inside the not the hip flexors, but what are they? Like abductors? Like your thighs and stuff, but like your abductor. I don't know, but it gets in there, like your growing area.
Yeah, that's good. How long?
With the feet flat now.
Nice. Yeah, ankle flexibility, that's a big thing. When you get older, like losing all that. I've noticed that, like my ankles and my feet are just more stiff than what they used to be, so I'm trying to stretch that out too. It's good for your knees too to have that flexible.
Exactly.
I'm not an expert. I just watched a lot of videos and I know my body.
Hey, that's knowledge, right? We're nobody's out here claiming to be an expert on here. I don't have degrees in this. Just reading stuff. What works for your body? Let me pass that on.
Yeah,
just general knowledge.
How long do you stretch a day? Like how many minutes? Do you spend like 30 minutes stretching?
No, I'm not in that range. Dang. I spend about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I get bored. That's the problem. Like once I start even getting to like even 10 minutes seems too long for me sometimes.
That's crazy.
Like I just I want to hit the major stuff.
You need to
then I'm done.
Get in a peaceful mind. You need to be zen. Calm your mind.
Yeah.
And then stretch for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Dang.
And that's
a yoga session.
I mean, but it's not because I just stretch. Like I'm not working hard. I'm just stretching. But I've been meditating though. While doing it, I've been thinking about Jiu Jitsu. So that's been helping. Visualize.
I got you.
You gotta work on that.
Longer stretch. I know. I'm like, I get antsy. I'm like, okay, done. I did it. I did the thing.
But doesn't your body feel better though afterwards?
It does. And then that enables me to be like, I don't need to do it longer. I know.
I mean, everybody's different though. Maybe your body doesn't require as much stretching. I get stiff. No,
it probably does. No, it does. I clearly need more of it. I clearly do need more of that.
All right, we need to
You're
work
right.
on that.
I'm gonna do it. I'll work on it.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The other thing we didn't finish on Fionn on her interview. She furthermore on the social media negativity. She was like, yeah, that's a struggle. That's a big struggle of hearing people's comments. I think what'd she say? It's like when she sees a comment, it's like, you effing suck, you B. It's like, dang, yeah, that's personal. That's a person. Like, people are just ridiculous. That's not necessary, but
yeah, it's not necessary. But then again, like, you got to know that that's not you. Like, I don't suck, you know? Like, this noob on the internet can't tell me what I am because, like, she's a black belt and she's like one of the top female athletes right now. Like, you can't let some noob online be telling you suck and believe it, you know?
Facts. You know, it hurts though.
Yeah, no.
Because sometimes like, you might have a little insecurity or doubt, right? It's like when a kid says something to you, you're like, they're just a kid, but you're like, dang, that really hurt.
Some turd yesterday after kids class, somebody left some candy or gum or frosting, something on my car window, and I know it was a kid.
Oh,
because who else just like,
oh,
oops, let me put some of my candy on this car. So some kid must have got me yesterday. I don't know.
He did get. Was it all? It was probably all melty and sticky.
It was melting down the side of my car window.
Yeah. What kind of candy was it?
It smelled like blueberry. I don't know. It looked like, I don't know, like Laffy Taffy that was just melting. But my AC in my car doesn't work, so I couldn't roll down my window because I just had this blue goo on the side of it. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
Yeah, that just made me mad yesterday.
Not it. Kid got you.
Yeah, but the kids will get you. But yeah, it would suck to have thousands of comments tearing you down daily. That would be tough. I don't know, but you gotta learn just not to look at them, because once you do look at them, that's when it starts bothering you.
It's true. I'm gonna trust the feedback or the comments that we get in person.
Yeah.
But honestly, I mean, we haven't got any negative ones. Now somebody's gonna be like, I'm gonna blow y'all up now. I know. But you say that.
I'm not going to read it, and if I do, I'm going to try to ignore it as soon as I see
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, but we trust the in-person ones. But yeah, I mean, internet be doing the internet thing. You know, you can get like 200 likes, 200 compliments. You get that one little needle dig. That's what you're going to focus on.
Yeah. And everybody does that too. It's weird how we just focus. We just focus on that, like 1% negative instead of the 99% positive.
Well, it's like we're trained to observe like a threat. So we gotta. It's like, oh yeah, that feels good, cool, but like, okay, this one's gonna cause me harm, or this doesn't make me feel good. So I gotta focus on here.
Yeah. Yeah. Did she explain any more?
She probably gets a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was just like, more so, it was just, how that's tough, right? To look at that, especially, her being like trying to represent jiu-jitsu and was, trying to, the more your name's out there, the more you get these like wild comments and things. And like I said, she more so was just like, it was the type of negativity that people would say. Not like she's like, okay, yeah, your jiu-jitsu sucks. It's like more, it's like, yeah, you F and B, like those kinds of things sting. Yeah. And how, yeah, it does like major, like impacts your mental health.
And then Gordon Ryan was
she was like, you start
too.
focusing on that. Yeah, well, and Craig Jones.
Yeah.
and then you
I
start focusing on that.
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But she said, yeah, it impacts like her performance because you're worried about like, oh, is somebody like they're critiquing me, like how are people going to judge me? So then you get rigid, you get tight, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you do have the weight of everyone being like, yeah, you're the one of the top female athletes, like everybody's looking up to you, or just like the pressure from that too. Like knowing you're representing women's jiu-jitsu. Yeah, that would probably be a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And like obviously she gets a lot of eyes too from everywhere. She did say like she realized like her secret passion that she loves right now is like coaching and
Mm-hmm.
mentoring. Like she really
Mm-hmm.
enjoys doing that.
Yeah, that's
I was like, I
awesome.
thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think they just
Drop
opened up,
in.
yeah, her new gym in London. I think that just opened
Yeah.
up recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
So I don't know if that'd be like her main focus. Obviously, like you said, she was going to be competing at Masters, which I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
That'd
you
be
know
cool.
how
Let's see what day that is.
IBJJF will like post pictures of everybody competing, or like 10
Mm-hmm.
people competing. They posted one of Fionn the other day for World's Masters. That's how I knew that she was going to be competing there. But that'd be cool. I hope we
Mm-hmm.
run into some other people there.
Mm-hmm. The celebs, the jiu-jitsu celebs,
Yeah.
just grapplers, or just grapplers, peeps. But it'd be cool
Mm-hmm.
to see them.
Yeah, like Mighty Mouse was there last year or the past couple years.
Mm-hmm. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool to see Mighty Mouse because I watched him since he was in the UFC. So to me, that
Mm-hmm.
was like a celebrity, like not like the jiu-jitsu practice. I was like, oh my gosh, like professional fighter
Mm-hmm.
in our world.
Yeah,
So that was cool.
the jiu-jitsu world.
Yeah, the jiu-jitsu world. Um. All right. Well, updates because Michaela and I had talked about this a while ago, but Ben Askren update. He had his successful double lung transplant. He's officially out of the hospital. So wild. So I think I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what somebody just released an article kind of talking about the chat threat of the staff or at least being really mindful of it. Because scary stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had no clue before this that SAF could affect you in that way to where you could lose your lungs. I had no idea.
Yeah. To be
Scary.
diligent out there. It is. And who knows, right? How he picked it up. It's one of those things you already, it's like, it's there. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's like dormant basically until, right, you go in, maybe you have a cut and you don't realize it. And then that happens. And maybe you've had a lot of infections. And I think for him, it was like the antibiotics, they weren't working
Mm.
to where they needed to. Because if you have so many infections, right, you start weakening the antibiotics the more you use them.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's like not necessarily like not preventable, and also it's just continued reminder to clean yourselves, clean the gym,
Yeah.
wash your damn belt.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, be extra clean
be
out
clean
here.
out here.
Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
washing my knee braces after every class now. They're falling apart, but I'm like, they're clean though.
Yeah, and that's your own sweat usually because you add it under the gi. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, which obviously, yeah, you got to wash that too. But it's even more gross. Like if everybody else's sweat is
Yeah,
in there
other
too.
people's sweat. Yeah. I hate when I got some rash guards and just cutoffs that smell horrible just from throwing them in my bag after class. Just because everybody
Yeah,
was so stinky that night. Ugh. But there's probably staff on
pH gets
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Just
Or I don't
factor that
know.
out.
Does stuff work like
Well,
that?
no, I
Like,
mean it's like what I've under is like dormant, but it's there. It's a matter of like,
so it's kind of
and
like
we naturally
ringworm.
have stuff like to protect us. Yeah,
So everything's just everywhere all the time. It's just whether or not you got an open wound
yeah.
that it can get infected. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, it is what it is, everybody. So, but that was one of those rare but scary things. Continued good vibe or positive vibes to and healing vibes to Ben Askren. But yeah, that's a scary journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he said like he never smoked. He never really did anything harmful towards his lungs. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah.
The second video he put out, he was like, I felt like sorry for myself for like a little bit, and then he was like, it happened. You know, it happened, gotta move on. I'm like, dang, that's the most like
Yeah.
athlete mindset ever. Like, I just lost my lungs and it sucked, but hey, we're moving on from here.
Hey, and it acknowledged that I was in my feeling sorry for myself for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge it, sit in it. That's very valid and reason. Like, all right,
Oh
now
yeah.
move forward.
Yeah. I'd be wrecked if I lost my lungs. I'd be wrecked for a long
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, for real. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. Big one to recover from too.
Yeah.
Not just physically, but mentally as well.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, shout out to him. Random news. I just found this out. I didn't know. Brock Lesnar banned from professional wrestling.
What do you do?
I guess we don't know yet.
Oh, really?
Daniel Cormier had said something. So yeah, on MMAweekly.com, former UFC champion Brock Lesnar banned from pro wrestling. Let's see. So, while anyone would be lucky to have Brock Lesnar perform on their show, it may be some time before fans can see that. According to fellow UFC legend Daniel Cormier, Lesnar is banned. Quote, Brock is on the ban list right now, Cormier claimed during a conversation with Demetrius Johnson. Brock got into so much trouble. You know what Brock did? I ain't telling you on air what Brock did. Brock is in so much trouble.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, dang, what did this dude do?
Mm-hmm. Did you see that Strickland's ban too?
Yeah, is he or did he get suspended? I didn't see he got banned.
Oh, suspended, not banned.
Is
Suspended
he? I was like, dang,
punching.
they really hit him.
For just
yeah, like what were you doing?
He just ran in the cage and just like threw a punch at someone. I think he punched a fighter.
He did. He went in, and I think I just reading on MMAfighting.com that it's his suspension is extended. It was initially issued on July 8th or 3rd, and he'll remain suspended until a full disciplinary hearing or adjudication agreement is reached. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll see. Developing story. Don't rush the octagon, people.
Yeah. Fighters getting suspended for fighting.
I know. Ridiculous. All right. Well, do you have any other news content wise?
No.
Out there? All right. Cool. Well, enlightened ones, here we go into our topic of the week for our year-iversary. As Michaela and I have been saying, our strong suit has been what? Consistency. Mm-hmm. And with consistency, you have to have grit.
Yeah. We
And
have grit.
I just taught a grit lesson. That's right, exactly. I just taught a grit lesson to my students. We'll give cite Angela Duckworth. She actually has a grit module. That will be our quote later. We'll get into it. But grit in general, perseverance, resilience, being consistent for the long term, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've stayed the course.
Yeah.
Haven't deviated.
Mm-hmm. Maybe deviated just a tiny bit. But we're back.
Yeah, that's okay. But that's part of the grit.
Mm.
And so if we're thinking about like, right, we just got done talking about Ben Askren and just in general. Like, how do you deal with challenges, right? How do you deal with setbacks? Because that's the main. If you don't have any grit, you're not really going to deal with challenges and setbacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, what do you tell yourself?
Like after a setback, just keep working.
Yeah.
That's what I tell myself. If I'm feeling down or I'm just like, things aren't working out, I'm just like, just keep putting in the work and things will happen. Just keep putting in the work. So that's what I do.
There you go.
Which works.
I like it.
Like my work schedule is changing today. I mean, next week. And I thought about quitting so many times.
Yeah.
But I did it.
Yeah, you were right there.
Many times I was
Of
right there.
course.
But I stuck with it and it's paying off now. So that's cool. That's cool to see that.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's what we like to hear. You just kept at it. No expectation.
Didn't quit.
Yeah, I hear that. At the end of the day, yeah, you obviously can have your goal in mind. Like, always have a goal. Always have goals, meaning short, long term, mini goals, big goals, and again, just keep moving. Just keep it rolling. It doesn't matter the speed as long as you don't stop. And there's going to be different routes it's going to test you. Like true grit, grit is not an ability. Grit is not something that's just like a trait. Grit is something that you learn over time. And I think you would agree with me on this. For those of us who have been, I'll say lifelong athletes, there's a certain level of grit that we have because you just do it. This hurt, are you injured or are you sore kind of thing, or are you hurt? One of the, like you have to know, not like necessarily push it over your limit, but yeah, this sucks. Guess I just got to get up the next day and go. Whew, I'm tired. My hands are on my knees. Still going to get up and do it. We just get that ingrained as athletes, that, and you start developing that over time. And we see people like throughout our time at being athletes. You've seen those people on your team or like individually, not to throw shade, but the ones that give up easily. They don't last.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw that throughout college too. Like you see that, or like throughout my whole life, like being an athlete, seeing people who don't last because they don't have the grit, like within any sport, like volleyball, basketball, track, rowing. You had the girls that'd be crying because they can't handle it. They had no grit.
None. Right. And hey, and I know some of you are gonna be like, oh, angry at what we're like. Sit down. We're not trying to trigger anybody. But what you are saying, we're not saying anything about a time, ability, comparison to anybody else. But what we're talking about is grit is like, I don't care if you were the last person on the team, if you were the quote worst person on the team, right? You had the worst time, worst stats, you still show up and do it, right? That's right. That's the grit. I'm talking about the people that they go in and they're not where they want to be, and maybe they have unrealistic goals, or maybe they do, and it's like, okay, I do have a goal, and I'm doing literally the best that I can, and I've gotten to the best of where I can get through the grit. But if I think I'm going to exceed higher than where I'm at, that lack of grit is going to cause me to give up. And that's what you mean. It's the grit of the spirit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to talk shit on anyone, but yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I know you're not. I get what you're saying. I know you're not, but you're right though. I just put it in a different way. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that just reminded me. I found this in my car because I was cleaning out my car. But when my senior year of college, at our awards banquet thing, I got the most improved oarswoman award, and I read it the other day, and it's talking about grit. Like that's basically what it is, saying that like I had a lot of grit that year and improved a lot that year. But I just thought that was kind of cool. That kind of relates to this, like just sticking with it no matter what and moving up. But yeah,
Dang.
it's just this old piece of paper.
Getting it. Look at you.
I took a picture of it because it's like fallen. It's a piece of paper with one of my coaches. She's the one who read it off and gave me the award, but it's like all falling apart. But I found it in my car. I'm like, oh, that was a cool moment.
Hell yeah, memories. Mm-hmm. And you recognized for it, right? And I mean, at the time when you were doing, you weren't being like, I'm so gritty, I'm just out here, like no. You were just putting in the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I sucked when I started. Like I wasn't the best, but I just kept doing it. Like I did show up. I showed up when things were hard, when I wasn't feeling the best, when I knew I wasn't the best either because we were ranked. Our whole team was ranked, so you saw where you stood every single day. But I slowly climbed the ladder, and did what I could.
Get it. Hell yeah. On the rower. Yep.
Yeah, spent many hours.
Yeah, it's, and at the end of the day, like, everybody out here, everybody has their grit. Mm-hmm. Everybody, even if you haven't been an athlete, you've been a student, working. Yeah. You've gone through some really tough trials and tribulations in life. What I was saying is, like, student-wise, like work, if you've been like, trials and tribulations, like the grittiest people have probably had the hardest lives, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. Forced to show up, forced to do things. And it's always like, we're always drawn, that's why I think what draws us to like the underdog. Like we love a good underdog story, like that person that shows that true grit. Nothing was handed to them. Maybe they didn't have the attributes or X, Y, and Z, and they persevered and they showed their resilience through.
Do you feel like were you the underdog at any point in your life? Did you feel like that?
Oh yeah. I think all the time. Well, not all the time, right? I know, like, despite the confidence, but I think, and not getting like too lost. I think just in general, I won't get too specific and lost in the woods. I think statistics and stereotypes wise, I would, just based off of my start to life and throughout, like, great support system and family, but stat wise with everything that I've had to deal with and underdog or had to overcome, right? Like I said, I've definitely stat wise shouldn't have even gotten into a master's program, let alone graduated my undergrad, let alone even gotten to a dog program and all that. So that shouldn't have happened. I would say underdog. I was usually typically the underdog in track and field, like throwing in college. So I was shorter, right? Going against like corn-fed ladies.
Yeah, those big old ladies.
Yeah, big old ladies. So it's like I couldn't not be perfect in the technique because I'm giving up 5 inches or half a foot or whatever. Mm-hmm. So be coming in to be like, I would always come in. I like coming in the underdog. Like the person that came in at conference at like in 8th place, like I'd still, but then you'd have one, and now I'm in third place, and you didn't even think I'd be in the top 3. I always like doing that.
It is fun to kind of just like prove yourself. Be like, yeah.
No, nobody's radar. I operate better that way. What about you? Have you been in a situation where you've been an underdog?
I mean, I don't know. I don't have any. I'm not good at thinking off the top of my head, you know.
I'm sure there's been areas.
No, there definitely has been. I just can't. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just always chilling. Like, I just always do my thing. You know, like I always put in the work no matter where I'm at.
You always grinding. That's that grit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Probably just being, I think like it's harder when you first start something, like being a freshman, starting a new sport and just like being your first year. I think that's where I felt like the most like underdog. But it usually, like every sport I've noticed, it takes me 4 years to finally feel comfortable doing that sport. So yeah, like my first few years of doing anything, I just feel like I'm just trying. Like I don't got it yet, but I'm trying.
Haven't got the steps yet. No, I hear that.
Yeah. And like my coordination didn't come until I was 21. So
it was a long road, but we got there. But again, Enlightenment was pretty much what we're trying to talk about. Where's your grit? How have you developed your grit? It's nothing that, and you got to maintain your grit with that. It's not that you've developed it and then it's just, that is what it is. You got to maintain it and keep showing up and keep doing things. And it doesn't mean it's not going to be easy. A lot of times more times than not, it's going to be challenging and difficult. I think the grit that I've learned over the years, like that helped me finish my dissertation. I mean, to have to sit down for hours, knowing I just got done working, sit at the screen, sit here for 2-3 hours, trying to think of 2 sentences to connect one point. I was like, is this ever going to be done? Self-doubt. This is, even if I was like, I'm not going to finish, even if I had that doubt, I still sat down and I still wrote, right? It's just to keep chipping away. You just keep chipping away.
Yeah. That would be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something I don't think I could do that.
You could.
I could. But it'd be hard.
I wasn't jumping for joy. Yeah, I was grumpy. I was just like, what is this? Why am I doing this? A waste of time. But we did it. We got there.
Yeah, I'm just visualizing like the 2 sentences. Like, come on, but can't type anything that sounds right.
Yeah, and then you type, then you just like erase the whole thing. You're just like, constant.
Yeah. But you're a doctor now. That's crazy.
That part, that is super. I got my notification actually this week. I got my downloaded version. My official transcript it should be here in the next week. So it's signed, sealed, soon to be delivered, official.
Oh, that's awesome. Is it going to be a book? Are you turning it into a book yet?
Oh, well, I have not that. No, I'm talking about my diploma, like my actual.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, official.
Yeah. Does it feel official?
It does now. Like I said, I don't have the fit. Like I have a digital now. They do digital copies too. So I mean, I have that copy, but also like the official copy should be here soon. And I was like, yeah, I walked across the stage, but there's always like, are they going to email me being like you missed something or whatever? No. So once I got that, I was like, yeah, it's done. So a long 7 years and dealing with a lot of BS, a lot of unfairness, a lot of self-inflicted damage, a lot of just unforeseen things. And again, stayed the course because I wanted to. That's what I wanted to.
Yeah.
If anything, even if I didn't do anything with it or whatever, I was like, I'm finishing this because I said to myself I was going to, and that was important for me.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's a ton of grit.
That's right.
Dang, how much grit do you think we have combined?
I mean, on the actual Angela Duckworth grit scale, 10 questions, just in case y'all want to look that up. There's a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the grittiest of the grit. Usually above average people fall about 3. I think we got like a 4.5.
Nice.
Yeah. Well above average.
What's the test called again?
The grit scale.
Okay, I'm going to take that when we're off.
It's super easy. Quick 10 easy questions. Real surface. But it's a scale.
All right.
Yeah. So, yes, Enlightened ones, understand and define your failure. What is failure when it comes to engaging in grit? I don't know. What does that mean to you? You got to figure that out. Mm-hmm. Some people are black and white with it. Some people are like, oh, I didn't complete this in this amount of time. I failed. So now, right, that does like, you're gritting it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't feel like I fail. I just take a different path.
Put it on a shirt. Michaela. Michaela.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's simple. I'm here for it.
That's how I like it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So get your grit on, Enlightened ones. We know we got a bunch of gritty Enlightened ones out there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I bet every Enlightened one has grit.
Every single one. We know you do. Not we think, we know you do.
Mm-hmm. You have to have grit to grow your sequoia.
And you're in the forest.
Tons of grit.
That's it. We don't accept gritless sequoias in our forest.
What would be a gritless sequoia? Like a
dang,
like a nursery tree, like in a little bucket of dirt.
Yeah, they can't
pristine.
Don't touch nothing. The air's got to be right. Can't go through no challenges.
Yeah, a house-grown sequoia. That would have no grit.
None. We don't want that.
No, we're out in nature.
That's right.
Our sequoias are planted in grit.
Strong roots. So remember that. All right. Anything else for topic before we get to our Zen to end today? Nope. All right. Good. We got the sticks.
Yep.
All right, Enlightened ones, get ready, get your anchor, get centered. Here we go.
Get zen.
Ooh.
All right. Ended on that.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, zen. Enlightened ones, you're feeling that we're grounded. Got through our grittiness. Where am I feeling my chakras right now? Where's my gratitude? What is it that I want to manifest? And what do I deserve? Everything. Just like Kendrick said, you deserve it all. Okay, and believe that because you do. So we have to understand when it comes to grit, and it comes like we've talked about in the past Enlightened ones, it's about the process, not the outcome. Stay the course, as Michaela and I have celebrated, or we continue to celebrate our year-iversary, and we're going into our year 2. We continue to stay the course, and we know we're going to stay the course because we're going to be consistent. Because time is an illusion. That's what we have for you today.
That trips me out.
Like, what? What? Don't put a time stamp deadline on your continued growth. When it comes to the grit, right? When we go back, it's about the growth mindset. Time is time. It's the illusion. You just got to keep putting it in. Keep showing up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I used to put time limits on myself when I first started jiu-jitsu because I'm crazy and I'm like, I gotta be at this level by a certain point, you know? But now
Yeah.
I accept it's just gonna come when it comes.
It's going to come when it comes. Now, obviously, like, let's not go into the whataboutisms and like, well, what about this? Well, what, but get locked in here? No, we're being and existing, which means if we're being and existing and intentionally engaging with that, we're just showing up. There's no time limit. Just like Michaela and I said of our year-iversary, what even got us started literally a year ago today, as you're listening to it, since this comes out tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is we had a vision, but we have no expectations. Our expectations and our foundations for wanting to start this pod was we genuinely, one, obviously we like each other, friends,
Mm-hmm.
teammates. We think the same, Libra gang all
Yeah.
day. Yeah. And it wasn't, we didn't go into this being like, oh, we're going to get so many followers. We're going to do this. We're going to have all this. No, we just said we wanted to be off. We're not changing. We're elevating. We're not changing who with the bare bones of us. It's always been about fun, authenticity, genuineness, and just showing up and doing what we like to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's been super fun. Like this whole past year's been awesome.
Yeah. There's no stress with it. When you right, there's no time. We haven't been like, oh, we need to have this many followers at this time.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have this many episodes at this time. It's just like this.
Yeah,
We're just showing up.
that wouldn't be us if we were like that.
At all. No.
And it's more fun too to just be like, whoa, we got like 30 more followers. What?
Telling you, when we hit that 200 soon, that'll be another milestone for us that that was not even in my brain to be thinking about 200 followers at any point in time.
Yeah, me neither. I was happy with our 30, you know?
I was happy with the 2.
Yeah. Nikki and Sam.
Hey. Yeah. But here we are. And so we're moving with intention.
Oh, yeah.
Even right, we're manifesting. We're manifestation. It's not an expectation because it's already happened, which means it just is.
Dang.
Bam.
Yeah. Does time feel like an illusion to you?
Not at all. And I wish it did more. Yeah, that's the honest truth. Why? Because I get stuck in the realities, right, of not stopping to appreciate, which is why I need to meditate more and lean more into that gratitude to get those pockets and moments of that. Because right, getting too busy, I got to do, getting too much into the schedule, I got to do this, and before you know it, time goes sleep again.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, obviously I'm in the reality, I'm in this world, I got to be on a schedule, but I also internally want to be able to stop, acknowledge, and take the barriers off of that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been pretty busy too, but I've also been thinking a lot. I've been taking time to settle down.
As you should.
Yeah. I think it's been good. I think.
You know it's been good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what you needed.
Yeah, it is. As I do get in the habit of just going and not stopping, like just doing more and more things, you know. And then just being really busy and not taking the time to sit down and relax and just think about the world. But I'm getting back on that.
Yeah. Slowing it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then I think too hard about things and then that trips me up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I'm almost 30. What?
You see it? All right. Acknowledge. What's my narrative? Let me feel where I feel. Am I resistant towards this? No. Oh, or I am. Let me embrace it.
Yeah. I did that the other day about my knee. Yesterday. I thought about my knee snapping. I thought about it a lot, and then today I woke up and felt all right about it.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, Deja.
I got you. Keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep doing it.
All right.
Yep. Not a one and done. It's a practice.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. But I'm glad you like caught me though, because you know what's up.
I saw it. I was like, oh, we're going down the rabbit hole. Yeah. That's all right. I got you.
Yeah, that was a good reminder.
Mm-hmm.
I just needed to check myself, and I did.
Yep, that's right. That was it. So you found your anchor. Enlightened ones find your anchor. Do what you right. These things are with intention, but not forced.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be forcing stuff.
No.
Because then nothing goes your way, and then you're frustrated because you keep forcing and that nothing's happening.
Nothing. Just dropping everything.
Just gotta let the universe be.
Let it be. Let the universe. Find your grit, enlightened ones. And with that said, before I get to this quote, do you have anything else for our people today?
Just be zen. And
Be
stretch.
That's right. More time stretching. We'll do that. We'll all do that. Get better with it. Happy year-iversary. And to end for today, our quote is, grit is living life like it's a marathon, not a sprint. Angela Duckworth.
Nice. I like that. Simple. To the point.
Yeah. So again, enlightened ones, grit is living life like it's a marathon, not a sprint. Angela Duckworth. Marathon it out. Yeah.
Yeah, this is our 1 year anniversary, but hey, we'll be at 5 soon because time's an illusion.
But that's right. That's right. You know what? I might need to put on some Nip. They might put on some Nipsey Hussle. His last album, R.I.P. Nip, The Marathon, Victory Lap.
Nice. Ooh.
That's what he was on.
All right.
He was on the same thing. My walkout song, "To Fight to Win," was Dedication featuring Kendrick.
Oh, that's cool.
On that album.
Is there a video of that? Of your Fight to Win match?
It's on Flow Grappling. Wasn't much happening. Just top half. little blue belt.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pull that up.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right. Well, we will get on with the getting. Appreciate you all. Stay cool out there, enlightened ones. Drink your water, electrolytes. It is a hot one this week. Stay cool.
And happy 1 year.
Once again, this is Deja.
This is Michaela.
And we'll talk to y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.